Shots Fired Podcast, in association with Ashy Entertainment, brings to you the Sunday Night Rant with Simon Phoenix. Tap in.
Welcome to Shots Fired Podcast with Simon Phoenix. My man Joker, Smokey Bones, and me, you know, Jizzle Fo Shizzle.
I don't care how many times we try
Love
to do
it,
that.
man.
That shit is crazy.
Not the Jizzle for Shizzle.
Fo Shizzle.
What's good, what's good, what's good?
The smooth.
Man, it's
silk
cold
tone.
to the motherfucker up in this motherfucker out here in this motherfucking state, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
cold. It's single digits right now, dog. It's cold.
Nipply.
Right here in Michigan. I mean, but you're in Michigan.
Shout out to the Great Lakes States and being icy cold.
So I said, and we ain't talking about diamonds, bro.
I can't. The cheesiness never stops. So, yeah, everybody good. Everybody doing good. We don't got no problems.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
But who knows?
I'm sure you do.
Well, let's discuss them there.
Ain't nobody about to be his counselor. We not doing that.
Hear about it.
We not doing that at all.
Jizzle, what is going on in your life? What is
Man, no, you
frustrating
didn't.
What?
Man,
He
this
third
ain't
person counseling
counselor
himself.
101.
He third person counseling himself.
This ain't counselors 101. The hell?
You can't counsel yourself, bro.
Just-
Cut
I
it
mean-
out. That lets me know right off gate, there's a problem. You trying to counsel yourself.
What do you mean?
I ain't got nothing to do with this. Once again, this is just jumped directly
I'm
off
just
the
saying, did you
rails.
hear the
So
two different
off the rails, it
voices?
was
You hear the
scary.
two different voices just saying, Jizzle, what's the problem? That's
If he
not his voice.
would have went into why it was the problem, that's what's gonna scare me.
I wasn't going to go into the problem.
Yeah, that would have scared me. I totally recognize what you're saying. Well, let's just say Jizzle's batshit crazy.
Not that shit crazy. I mean, that's all I can say
Hey,
about it.
The
I've
ums
always
and
said,
ahs let us know that might not be the truth.
I've always said that sometimes at the psych ward, let the doors open, let the people play.
Listen, bro.
Let the people play.
Let them out, go
You
play.
said like they just sit them outside.
Go play.
I am so sane out here.
Y'all don't come back until the sun come up. It ain't the street light. Y'all don't come back
Oh,
until the sun
hey.
come up.
So look, let me ask the first real question before we dive into it.
Damn, did it?
Somebody used to do that. That's why I did it. It used to be somebody used to be like dive into it. I used to watch a YouTuber. I can't think of his name right now. He did content on being incarcerated,
Okay.
like prison shit. And in the beginning of his shows, he used to say that all the time. So if I remember who it is, I'll make sure to put it on the
It
screen
ain't Ali
somewhere.
Sadiq, is it, sir?
No, that's a white guy.
Okay. But please go ahead. What was your question?
So
before we dive into
my
it?
question has nothing to do with our show because our show is so hip hop, it's ridiculous. But I did want to mention this one thing. Did y'all notice that TikTok went on and off today?
Yeah. Did motherfuckers lose their mind?
I don't know, bro. I didn't see.
Yeah, I
didn't-
seen
I
a
didn't
lot
see fires
of
burning
I
in the
seen a lot
street.
of kids like they was kind of like mad about it, but it's like this is just the one time,
they was
one
upset.
time where you can see where the government on the left and the right can come together and make a political decision to ban something or to make something work. And on the other hand, they be like, nah, we ain't gonna do that for y'all. But we gonna fuck with TikTok. We gonna fuck with the app. Come on,
Well,
man.
so that's what a lot of people, not only from the
That's
entertainment
crazy.
aspect of it, a lot of people are upset from the monetary aspects of it.
Well, that's because you have creators that was going to lose income. That's
lot
not
of
the,
income.
That's not. I don't care. If you're the government, you don't care. I guess the biggest argument of it all being wrapped around was like, yo, TikTok has nothing to do with your First Amendment rights in reality. And number two, yes, do you think that they're probably plotting against us when you find out who is at the end of the trail? Yeah. Now, did everybody back away because all of y'all cried like some broads? Yes. Exactly what happened. Y'all cried loud enough, they was like, okay, give it back to them.
Let them have it.
Let them have it. That's exactly what happened. No more, no less. Like literally, TikTok was off for like 5 hours and right back on.
So, I didn't even know it was back on. My girl said it was off this morning. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, word? All right.
I checked like twice just to
Checked it
see.
once, bro, and I was like, all right, it's off.
I'm not a TikToker nor a Twitterer, so I don't care.
I'm a
I watch a lot
grown
of
man.
TikToks.
Don't no grown man watch TikTok. And if you on TikTok, you ought to be ashamed of
Listen,
yourself.
We have a podcast. We're on TikTok.
We're on TikTok, sir. I watch TikTok.
Yeah, we're on TikTok. And a lot of people watch TikTok that are adults.
Oh yeah, our podcast.
They got a whole. They got a whole.
They
They got a campaign like, have you been to 40 and over TikTok? And talk and like basically like if you are subscribed to enough people that's 40 and over, TikTok is a whole nother experience. But that would be anything. If you plugged in the anime and the only thing you watch it on TikTok is anime, it's a whole different experience. It's you. The same thing with your Facebook. The same thing with everything
Your
else.
algorithms, what you like, what
Yes,
what you pushing the like button on. And
Yeah.
that's going to determine what it shows you.
Yes, and a lot of y'all choose bullshit. Therefore, you get bullshit.
Therefore, you get bullshit. You want to keep picking them fight videos. That's all you gonna get is them fight videos.
I get a lot of comic book and anime. That's you know that's me.
Because that's what you picked, and you stay in that area, and that's what it's gonna give you. It's just gonna
Right.
feed you that forever. You can tell what the algorithm wants to give you if you watch a YouTube and you like let the video run and you start doing something else and then pick the next video.
Yep.
If you look down at the bottom, that is your algorithm. If your algorithm turned into comic
Bullshit
books,
like that.
rapper, comic books, rapper, comic books, rapper, that's your lane. That's what you
your
normally
lane.
watch it.
That's what it
But
look
if
like.
you are a person that's crying about your algorithm and your algorithm is crazy broads, crazy people, crazy shit going on, and you're like, why is it so crazy?
then
Because you
that's what
stop
it
and
is.
watch all of it. That's why.
Yep.
That's why. Exactly why you're getting all of this.
You absorb 3 minutes of content.
So, I just wanted to bring that up. So, Jizzle, can we get our first topic of the evening?
Our first topic of the evening, you say so.
Yeah,
Let me
our first real topic.
real topic. Let me pull it all the way up.
Hey man, he be talking like he be a real professional over there. That's the best part about having him on the team is he really be talking like he's that guy.
He said, let me pull it all the way up.
So the first topic of discussion is the DipSet beef. Dipset.
Okay. Diplomatic immunity.
Doofy, roofy, goofy. I'm a loofy, noofy.
Why did you do them like that? No, that's from a comedian. So the comedian was making fun of how Cam rap because a lot of times Cam is very he can be very simple and leave it very simple in his flow, but he can be very intricate in the same flow. You gotta be paying attention. He can switch it on and off. But because he does that, right, it was people that was basically saying Cameron flow sound like Hickory Dickory Dock.
Right. I'm not saying that, but he know what I was.
That's what he was alluding to that joke.
Yeah.
I knew where he was going. I just was like, damn, you not shit.
She wanna do me in the movie.
See, there you
Yeah,
go.
and that's a literal verse. That's like in one of his verses, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he doubled up on some words. Cameron, yeah.
The beef between, the boss.
We don't know. You telling us.
Oh, okay.
If you don't spit it out over there.
Listen, DipSet beef. Boss Cameron and the capos, Jim Jones, been beefing.
You
Jim
ran
Jones
all
been
over
tough.
that.
You
The
know
got
what I
to
mean?
get the capo
Man, he's stuttering so bad, it's horrible.
DJ Clue.
I apologize.
Cutting, mixed, cutting, chopped and screwed.
You know what? Let Father take over.
bitch.
Let Father take over. You're harming the show right now. Let Father take over. I got you. It's all good. So
You say start it over?
no, all right. Start over. I'm going. You know
we gonna
me,
leave that shit
summarizing
right there.
the shit out of it. Basically, the boss, Cameron, having a discussion with the
His
capo.
minion?
Yeah, he the capo. Remember, he said he was the capo. The capo, Jim Jones. So Jim's been out here running around in interviews talking bad about them. Mace and Cam had a discussion about it. They finally decided what they was gonna say. So the world watched. We laughed because all of it was able to be backed up. Everything that Cam mentioned was in videos. Other people have broke it down and diagnosed it from showing us videos of the capo shaking his ass in rap videos. Still one of my favorites. I don't care what you
like
tell
it's
me.
hot,
That
sir.
shit is funny as hell, man. It is literally a rooftop of gangsters. And at the end is the Capo face the opposite way with his ass facing the camera, shaking his ass.
Yeah.
Nothing but buns.
Get it?
Bending
Cheeks
knees,
everywhere.
bending knees, jiggling.
Yeah, man, cheeks everywhere. So yes, making fun of that and then having it be known that there's a video of you saying Mace One taught you how to rap. That, you know what I'm saying, when they came around, it was just like, oh, we kicking it because you got a whole house in an age group where people don't have a whole house.
Right.
We coming up here to drink and smoke and knock down chicks. If we do that 5 days out the week, that does not mean I live here. I just frequent this spot a lot based on that activity. And so all of this was being said amongst the two of them. Do y'all have any thoughts? Did y'all know exactly what I'm talking about? Because I know y'all seen some of it.
So I've seen some of it, most certainly. I mean, who hasn't by now? You know what I mean?
Right. It was the talk. It was
All
talking
I'm
the
gonna
streets.
say is, if you was twerking how that man was twerking in the video,
Not twerking. Not Jimmy twerking.
Jimmy was twerking.
Jimmy was twerking.
I don't care what
Jimmy was
nobody
twerking.
say. He was not waving side to side, back to forth.
I think
that
this shit
booty
is
was
just funny.
Tweak, 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 tweak.
I mean, you twerking, but-
nigga, twiddly.
You've been handled by every rapper that he's been handled by every rapper he's ran up on.
Niggas say he was tweeting. God damn.
The Mano story is still funny as hell.
Yo.
That's too funny.
It's every story that you've ever had as a dude is funny based on you being Jim Jones. And then it's like he makes our list of people who got hits who shouldn't have hits.
He got one.
Like
You got one,
Like
brother.
I've been said this years ago. I will requote myself. I know more people that want to listen to Hell Rel 40 Cal than they want to listen to Jim Jones. Point blank.
But
Period.
you'll put that Jim Jones track on first, though.
I wouldn't.
What Jim
I
Jones
would.
track?
I wouldn't.
We fly high, no lie. You know it's
He ain't got
ballin'.
That's
Everybody
about his
know that.
only song.
That's his only song, bro. You got one hit. Hush your
in
face.
20 years, nigga.
Ride your wave of the few people that you do have that's on your team, the fans that you do have, because the few songs, the songs that you got now where you trying to diss Cam, oh, they're horrible. That Harlem song, oh, that's horrible. It's horrible.
Also, he not from Harlem?
No, sir.
That nigga's from the Bronx.
The Bronx.
The boogie down.
Boogie
Don't disrespect
down,
them
bro.
like that, man. We don't
Boogie
want no
down.
beef.
The
Right.
Boogie down, bro.
All I'm saying is the fact that Mace sat back as Cam had his rant, and they all supposed to be click tight. At any point in time, Mace could have been like, "Yo, that ain't right. That ain't what happened." He sat back and was eating that popcorn. Spoke hella volumes, man. Like, cause he know the truth. And when somebody can sit there and like co-sign without saying nothing. Sometimes without saying nothing is the illest cosign ever, bro. So it's like, please, Jim Jones, bro, like just stop. Because if at any point in time Cameron want to come out the bag and stop doing It Is What It Is podcast and get in the booth.
No, he's still in the booth. Like if you don't,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
watch
saying?
that show,
Get in the booth on you.
if you
like,
watch that show, you see him spit. I know what you're saying. So let me land the plane for you. Like
It's a
I was
wrap,
gonna go
son.
there, and my end
Shut your
all
whole
be all
career
on this
off.
subject, right? From a rapper point of view, bro, you are throwing stones at a giant. Please stop. Please stop.
Shut your
If he
whole
come
career
for
off.
you, bro, it's gonna be
a
bad.
problem, bro. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be bad. You've never won a rap battle. Let's start there. Never. You never
We
won a
talking
rap
about,
battle
we talking
ever.
about Jim still, right?
Yeah, we talking about
Yeah.
Jim. Jim's never won a rap battle, bro.
Never.
You've never defeated anybody.
Two in the noodle oodle.
You have
Hitting
nothing.
caboodle
You have
doodle.
nothing for Cam. You definitely have nothing for Mace. Like
Man,
so,
Mace ain't even had a new album that come out besides his first one, and it's still guilty.
Mace had more LPs than that. Mace is got like 3 LPs, 4 LPs. Like the whole world can hear albums. He got he got like 4. I want to say.
Man, you get past the poppy hits from Mace, and there's some tracks in there, bro.
Well, we all know that Mace can rap.
No,
Mace
that's-
said
yeah,
to
I'm saying,
himself,
like-
"P Diddy named me pretty. I was murder."
I was murdered.
So that should have let you know right there. I just look at it and think the whole time, like, from a rapper point of view, those are not guys you want to go at. From a friendship point of view, this comes off as just weird. And when I step back and I look at today, I just say, it looks more to be something for clicks and views to keep Jim in the light, even if it's bad.
Because he's non-relevant right now, so he's trying to be back
relevancy
Make him somewhat
currently
relevant.
is nothing.
Is nothing.
So I think
And
that's
he was on
more
Rock,
what it
wasn't
is.
Wasn't he on Rock Nation for a hot minute?
No. Don't
No,
do that.
he was never on Rock Nation.
Man,
do you know your history?
bro.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. I could have swore he was on
No,
Rock Nation or
bro.
something.
Man, you just want to say something that sounded intelligent.
Man,
That didn't sound intelligent.
He wanted to try to sound like he was in the know.
that's-
Yeah, like he was in the zone. No,
That's
no,
good.
bro.
I mean, Google it.
Jizzle,
Google.
could
You got a
please-
smartphone?
could
You got a smartphone?
Could you-
I have a
Nigga, let's see
smartphone.
how smart your
See, I don't
phone
want to be
is.
looking down on camera.
What we talking about?
Can you see if Jim Jones was ever on Rock Nation, please, sir?
No, that nigga was never on Rock Nation. That nigga was on Trash Records.
That boy Smokey said he was on Trash Records.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
done
on
done.
Trash Records, all right.
I'm done done. I want to hear this.
Man, I'm just saying, nigga was on the video twerking. Like, all the niggas up there waving side to side, up there going whoop, whoop, like,
They had
raise
their
the
hands
roof.
up.
This
They had
nigga
their
got
hands
his
up.
back to
Right.
everybody,
Getting
and all
they-
you see is this nigga that ain't no rocking to the beat.
right.
No,
The only
that's
thing that
twerk,
could have been
twerk,
worse
twerk.
if his hands was been touching his knees.
So,
How
what
they
first pops up in my shit is yes, Jim Jones, a founding member of the Dipset rap group, signed a management deal with Rock Nation in 2017.
Signed the management deal is not the same as being signed. to them artists.
I just knew something. He was signed to them,
You
bro.
just
What I'm
do-
saying,
you just
don't.
do somewhere-
But
they
I'm
were
saying y'all
affiliated
trying to
in
throw
some
me under the
separate-
bus like I ain't know something,
No,
bro.
we said
Fuck
like,
out of here, man.
we been knew
no,
that Jay
no,
was signing.
you didn't know nothing, bro. 'Cause
Yeah,
you sit up
it's
there trying
not
to tell
the
me that he
same,
wasn't,
though.
bro.
It's not the same.
It's
You
not the
signed to
same.
something. You signed to something. That's all I'm saying. Wasn't he signed? That's all I said.
Signed
Wasn't
is-
he signed to Rock Nation? I didn't say
Being
whatever.
managed-
Never, he was never signed.
I'll let
Okay,
you
but
get
yes,
it out.
he
Never
was,
signed,
bro.
though.
Come
I'll let
on,
you-
man.
I'll
Just
let
give
you
me
get it out.
that.
Technically speaking, he was
Yeah.
never signed.
Yeah, that's what we saying.
That's what we're saying. He was never signed as an
we pushed
artist.
back
I never-
hold on. We pushed back based on the fact we knew he wasn't signed to the label.
As an artist.
As an artist, that's what we was on, bro. We're not saying you're not right. You are right. He is affiliated by management. So yes, he is being managed by them. We're not denying that. If that's what Jazzy Jr. said. We're not saying that.
Correct, but I'm saying y'all
Hold on, can I finish?
But I never said as an artist though. That's all I'm saying. That's
We
all I
look,
want.
I can finish it. My finish would be the assumption is you're saying that. That's what we assume, bro, because that's what most people are thinking when you think of Rock Nation. The label. That's what I think when I think Rock Nation, bro. I'm not thinking their management wing. I'm thinking the label. Who is signed to the label? Jadakiss was signed to the label. You dig what I'm saying? That's a difference. That means that somebody is saying, we trying to push him. We trying to make that blow. Management means, hey, we trying to help you get to where you going. We want a piece of everything you do, though. Two different things. That's all I'm saying to you is we was assuming that makes us wrong. Everybody know about assumptions. We were assuming you were talking about that because that's the most popular thing that rock.
Okay, that's all I like because that's all I could think of. Like,
Nation
damn, did he
is known
sign to
for.
them for something? Like, because he had that vamp life shift and they wanted it.
They actually signed him for everything. Acting, music, whatever it was, fashion that he was doing, they wanted a piece of it.
Booyah.
What does it say?
That's what it says. The deal covers all aspects of Jones' career, including music, acting, and fashion.
Well, no, that means management. That don't mean that he
I mean,
signed.
all
No,
aspects.
that's
that
what management
He's
is.
a person that rolls with them, and whatever you do,
You're
we
missing
get
where
a piece of.
You're missing what I'm saying, and what I'm saying
As
is a
an
technical
artist or
difference.
whatever you do.
So what you're saying and I'm saying are similar, but when how you read it and how you interpret it is different. Your interpretation when someone says that on paper, what they mean is they're going to manage your whole career, nigga. Everything that you got going on, we're going to. That doesn't mean he's signed to them as an artist.
Right.
So if you went to the artist list, you can see who was signed as an artist. That's different from what I'm arguing. That's all I'm saying. I be trying to make sure that
I
motherfuckers
understand what
understand
you're
what I'm saying. Because
saying.
you be arguing as if I'm
No,
not giving you
because-
credit for what you're saying. They're
But
not
look how
the
y'all
same
jumped
thing.
on me, bro. That's
Because
why I
told you
defend
why.
myself like that.
I told you why. Because the average person would think you're talking about the label. The label is the most important part.
Okay, fellas.
As a staff and as a motherfucking
Okay,
crew.
Okay, fellas.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Not on
She
my
wild like her bone
Look,
winkles.
look, first off, you're not allowed to do that in general. And you definitely not gonna do that to me on my show. Fuck out of here. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I get to rule the roost at all times. I'm saying, and I'm never saying I'm 100% right. I'm just saying the point of why we did what we did is because it sounded to us like you were saying he was signed to Rock Nation. We was like, He definitely not signed to Rock Nation as an artist. That's what we was on. This is hold on. This all we was saying. You thought we was just going against you. No, we going against him, niggas.
Yeah, we going against him.
No, we know definitely you not signed by Rock Nation.
That's why I never said an artist. That's why because I wouldn't have known he was. I wouldn't have gave him that. I wouldn't have gave him that.
That's the whole point.
That's why I never said as an artist.
That's the whole point, bro. That's the whole.
You never said as what though?
That's the whole.
That's why. Because I didn't know as what. That's why I never said as an artist. Because I know as an artist.
That's the whole.
I'm not
That's
signing
how
him.
we intended.
I wouldn't sign him as an artist.
That's my point.
So that's all I said. Like y'all jumped on me.
I don't care. You made my point. You made my point for me. I don't care anymore.
But the way y'all jumped on me.
No, it was strictly based on you misinterpreted because it's based on him.
Yeah, I understand.
What time we got?
I don't know.
No, bro, you gotta go keep the time. Slime, get your ass up, bad knees, McGee.
Slime. So
Man.
I threw a bunch of catchphrases at one of my daughters the other day, and she was like, "Who rat son you been hanging around with? You been hanging around with these YNs?" I said, "Yeah, I be out here sliding. I'm out here. I be sliding on folks." She said, "Whatever." Ugh. Yeah. Speak the language.
Speak the language.
Yeah, you gotta speak the language.
Like, who's little raggedy son?
You should have been like, don't feel somebody's little raggedy daughter. How much time we got, Smokey? 5 minutes? Okay, Dougie Fresh.
Damn.
Man. Oh, man. I already know what you're thinking. So, commercial break. Jizzle.
Well, all right. This has been Simon Phoenix and the rest of us at Shots Fired Podcast. We'll be back at you in 2 and 2.
Move, I got it. Watch out. Yo. It's T Crazy, the real and not the fake. And you tuning in with Shots Fired Podcast with my boy Simon Phoenix. This shit is fire. How I know? He interviewed me. Check in, tune in, clock in. Huh?
Welcome back to Shots Fired with Simon Phoenix.
And we are back. Jizzle, talk your shit for the team so they know that they loved.
Listen, welcome back to Shots Fired with Simon Phoenix.
Not your sexy Phoenix, right?
Why he interrupt me? Why? He wanted his just due.
Yeah, I did, but he ruined it as usual. So
No, because you always get on us about the sexy voice.
Just making fun of y'all, bro. That don't mean don't do it. You still supposed to do it.
Yeah, he's supposed to do it.
You're supposed to do it, bro. They're making fun of you.
Shots fired.
Hey, I meant to tell you, your sexy voice is trash, bro. Yeah, it is so trash.
That ain't my sexy voice.
I know. That's why I was saying on film. His sexy voice on this show is trash. That ain't even his real sexy voice. That's how I know he ain't shit. He just changed the tone a little bit. That don't work. You do not go full Jizzle when you do it. At least Jizzle be like, and yes, it's Shots Fired Podcast with your boy, Simon Phoenix.
You know.
I have Smokey Bones and, of course, Joker. And that's right, your boy, Jizzle. All right, Phoenix, back to you. That's doing a good job at it. Your ass come off like, hey, it's Smokey Bones. Nigga, you sound like the Stand when you do it. I'm waiting for you to jump out the closet on a bitch. Bitch, I've been looking for you. I like you.
All night.
You so pretty. That's sexy, bro.
You know what I watched today? The Ladies Man, sir.
All right, that's a good
And
one.
that's what I'm
Classic.
sounding like. The ladies.
Yeah, that's why it's not good. Right there. Right there.
Your romantic queries, yes, I have done it many times.
Many
It
times.
makes me.
You look like you walk into a bar and say, can you hand me the cavate? I want the cavate. All right, let's get this shit on right. All right, so my next one is this. Is Birdman the greatest non-rapper to do it with a hit? Examples. I did not come up with this. Please do not shoot me, be mad or upset that your non-rapping ass made this list. Master P, Silk the Shocker, P. Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, Dre.
So listen, I feel like Silk the Shocker can't really be on the list because he was billed as a rapper person.
Yes.
So
Even
Who
though
you
he's
say,
a
Silk the
non-rapping
Shocker?
ass. Yes.
he's
You
still,
didn't
bro.
say Silk the Shocker. You said Master P.
No,
I said Silk the Shocker
Silk
too.
Shocker was on.
I said it right after Master
Yeah,
P.
he shouldn't. He was.
He
billed as a
shouldn't
rapper.
even be on
He was
it.
That's what he
billed as a rapper.
said.
Yeah.
I'm saying, nah, he's so trash. He should
Yeah,
have been on.
he trash, but
when
no,
I heard
no,
when I heard him on other people's shit, I was like, this nigga better not get a whole album. But then he had a whole album.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is a song with him and Maya was like, come on now.
Bro, y'all, you are everybody always bring it up, and that's his hit,
That's the only one you be like, all right,
bro.
we'll give you that one.
Trash.
He may be non-rapping as
Okay, so I'll take him out. Those were just examples. I'll take him out. But do you think that? Would you still agree?
Birdman, the top dude.
Yeah. If you go by sales and numbers.
No, Puffy got him beat.
Did he?
Then he got everybody beat on the list, bro.
Did he all day? Even though he in the trash right now, he you know what I'm saying?
Even though he ain't got no baby oil to get
You
to.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they say they got baby oil in jail. What you talking
Baby
about?
on the jail.
They probably
Yeah,
took it off commissary list knowing that he
Yeah,
ain't.
they didn't let him get no baby oil in jail, but they got baby oil in jail.
They probably like, not for this nigga.
Yeah.
He using straight Vaseline.
On that list, the
Vaseline.
list that you gave of examples, P. Diddy all day, every day.
That's the one?
Yeah.
I feel like he would have the hits because he the person that orchestrated how to have the hits and get away with it.
I mean,
I don't know. I
You
think
is funny.
Me personally, I think. I
You don't think so?
I think Birdman. I think Birdman.
You don't think so? Like, think
Yeah,
about
he
it.
has got away with the most assigned hits. You probably right.
Man,
yeah.
Puff got the most, like,
Yeah,
man,
'cause he
Puff,
had-
Puff got
he
enough
had
hits
hit
to
the
have a
number
greatest
one
hits
murders,
album,
yeah,
man,
you
by
right.
himself, even though it's not going to be by himself.
bro, you know it.
And you know it.
So Puff Daddy.
No, but if you go by like if you just put on a Bird, if you say okay, I got a Birdman album, you don't have a Puff Daddy album. I got a Birdman album. There is a Birdman album.
Isn't there Puff Daddy?
And I think
It's a
that
Puff
Bird, I
Daddy
think and that's
album
why I'm
too.
giving. I think,
Puff
and that's why I'm
Daddy
giving
albums.
Birdman the nod.
Yeah, Puff
because
Daddy
he
had a
has-
couple
He has an
albums.
actual album.
It's Puff Daddy in the Family. It's a Puff Daddy. It's a second Puff Daddy album, and it's a third Puff
but
Daddy
he
album.
ain't all over it. I'm just saying this dude has an actual.
No, he
Birdman has
all
an
over
actual
him.
album.
Go look at the sheet list. He on every song. It's really the same thing with the Puffy and the Family album. The Puffy and the Family album is pretty much all Puffy songs. They just Puffy songs with everybody else. Cause that first one go hard. You're lying to yourself if you don't. It's a great big verse in there. It's a great motherfucking Jada verse. It's reasons why you listen to it outside of Puff, but that shit banging.
Word life, sir.
So I mean, I agree with
Daddy,
y'all.
But I
I would
personally,
take Puffy out of it. I just use him as an example. He's someone that everybody knows he don't rap.
There's no
I give
contest.
Birdman a nod over that.
But Birdman would be my like,
Next.
yes, he would be my pick based on I 100% didn't expect it.
Yeah.
You don't rap.
For him to say I
And
got
you
a whole
pulled out
now
some
see where
hits.
you saying it's Puff Daddy in the Family
And
is
people- and
everybody
you
on-
have
no,
memorable
he got some songs
lines.
there where he by himself. It's some songs where he by himself and it's horrible. It's horrible.
That's not
but it's
not
him
even
by
what we talking about.
himself.
That's not even what we're talking about. He's saying that Puff
But no,
Daddy-
that's
Puff
just
Daddy
me.
is so prolific with it that he can't be on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He's so far past all of those guys who would be the
Yeah.
dudes you would point at and say, "Hey man, you ain't supposed to be having no songs because you make beats and you a boss." Puffy's the dude in that list that you're like, well, you can't even count him, bro. He got more albums than everybody else, bro. He really think he an artist. He switched up and did like a Puff Daddy Going to Paris album.
Bro.
That shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Puff,
don't-
like Birdman could only get away with, hey, I'm gonna do a song with this nigga who ain't supposed to be rapping. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the big timers. And then he turned around and said, hey, Lil Wayne, back me up. So if there's a person you gonna pick, I would say I'm picking Birdman based on the fact of the amount of work you have way more hits than people would expect.
I am in agreement, sir.
And I say
that's-
Birdman
that's-
for the simple fact, like, he ain't really a rapper.
He ain't even
But neither was
supposed to
Puffy,
be.
though, but
That's the
but
whole
again-
point. He ain't even supposed to be. He was supposed to be the money man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He's supposed to be a boss.
Puff
Puff wants
wanted
to
to be
be-
a star.
yeah, that's
He
what I'm
wanted to
saying.
be like
Well,
you can
Birdman
tell the
did
way he
too.
act. You
You can tell by how Birdman act, bro. Think about
Birdman
it.
is a gangster with money.
No. Look at Slim. Look at Slim behavior. This is the difference. That's why I say they doing the same shit.
To talk shit. That's all I'm
Yeah,
doing.
but it's a different kind of energy, but it's the same thing, bro. They doing the exact same thing. If you look at Slim, right? Slim tried not to do interviews. Slim is never portraying himself nothing more than a regular dude. Please don't play with me. That's all the energy he giving off anytime you see him.
Right.
Birdman is giving off supreme boss. He's a character. I'm the supreme boss. Baby, you gotta do what I do. He talking to people crazy. He always animated. He on the same shit Puffy on, but he stand more.
Three of y'all.
But he more behind the bravado of I'm a super gangster than Puffy is, where Puffy is more behind the bravado of a person saying, I'm a CEO, I run a major business. That's the difference. That's the only difference. That Bird come off as more street, more hood, more ghetto based on you from a place that talk with a very, very thick accent. You got a super slick slang, and you talk to everybody like they're secretly a peon. But if you boil it down, take all those things that we give you credit for away, you're still just a dude that's walking around on the bully platform. That's how you approach motherfuckers. Oh, I'm more gangster than y'all. Y'all better not play with me. But you not moving like Slim, and real gangsters, I would be more scared of the dude that move like Slim.
Yeah.
The nigga that's not talking that much is always the motherfucker that'll get you touched and you never knew you was touched. The motherfucker that's doing this, bro, might punch you. That might be the most that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Most of us will agree to that. So I would say Baby is definitely in amongst those rappers where you're doing the same thing that everybody else is. You're landing and staying on that point of, oh, I'm a boss. And this is why I do what I do. So him having a whole project, you know what I'm saying, out and then making hits, I would have never thought that. Like there's nothing that would make, when you did the Big Timers, I thought that Manny Fresh was gonna do most of the lifting.
But no.
I knew it was gonna be party songs. You know what I'm saying? I knew this all y'all could do.
And that's basically what it was, though. It was basically just some country rap tune party songs. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. Where I'm from.
Yeah.
Shine on.
And
on my
that
face
did
with a
produce
gun
some
on my
hits.
waist.
Yeah, and that produced some hits.
Hey,
and that was cool.
hits.
You know, but
Again,
no.
in the context that we're talking in, Birdman would be the guy who is the most, I ain't the rapper, I'm the producer.
Or I'm the boss.
I'm the money man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's the
so
money guy.
no, wouldn't have thought that with him.
Nope.
Yes.
All right, we in agreement. Cool. Let's do the last one. I find this to be the most interesting. So, why hasn't Fab had his moment? Why, in other words, like him being the man. So why haven't Fabulous, the rapper?
Understand. Please.
I'm not repeating it for you. I'm repeating it for the people who watching.
For America.
Yeah, for America.
America.
For America.
America.
So why isn't Fab the man? Now, I have my opinion, but I would like to hear from maybe Joker first this time around. What's your opinion on why you don't think he's had that moment where we always like, oh, he the man, he rocked out. This was just here.
For real hip hoppers, me personally.
Not hip hoppers. Goddamn, who you talking to? Granddad?
You know what I'm talking
Hip
about.
hoppers.
Hip hoppers.
Hip hop. Well, hip it to the hip it.
Hip hop.
Damn, bro.
Kind of feel like he had his moment in the sun.
Okay. What moment?
He was always that top dude when he came up with, when he did the Tamina joint. And he featured that. And then he turned it into his own song on his first album. You know what I'm saying? To where it was like, he was a feature on her song, and then he turned it to where she was a feature on his song. But it was the same song. That was his moment in the sun, but they never really capitalized on it. But he's still one of them dudes that's in your ear as far as like when you hear him, oh, that's fabulous. You know you finna get bars.
Okay.
But I just think like he had that. He didn't catapult off of it. He like kind of like and just ran.
Got into a particular lane and just stayed in that lane?
Stayed in that lane.
Okay,
like
cool.
He didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't where that song really should have like it's a classic song.
I know where you going. I know what you're trying to say. You saying that he had a good song, but he didn't become a superstar off
of it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
And that's just
Smokey. What's your thoughts?
No comment. No, I'm just playing. Basically, he covered it. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't have, like, he got standout songs for the fellas, true indeed, but what about the ladies? You know what I'm saying? If you go up to a lady right now and be like, what's the song that you would think from Fab?
A lot of girls like Fab.
You
Fab
know
has
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
girl fan base.
But they can't name a lot per se.
No, they
You know
like
what
his
I'm saying?
songs. They like him.
Right,
ain't
but
it.
I'm saying like he ain't had like a girl hit song. per
Okay,
se.
I can accept that though. I can accept that. Jizzle, you got
The
any
one that
thoughts?
you can't name up. The only thing I can name is the one with Tamina. That would be the only one you can name.
Any
So-
thoughts with that?
So my thoughts are, I agree with Smokey Bones. He ain't had no girly hit.
Okay.
No R&B poppy type.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that would propel him. And also, he doesn't really fit the archetype per se.
Okay. I can accept that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm gonna land the plane. I'm gonna do a dirt baggy. I like how you walk me in. Thank you. So, to sum it up, the dirtbag answer is the reason why Fabulous seems not to have ever had a moment in reality boils down to three things. Number one, girls don't like intricate lyrical MCs, so a lot of times they get passed over. Number two, Fabulous does not make the I would like to fuck him based on what he looks like mentality. That means that he's not running around with his shirt off with a six pack with a bunch of muscles. He looks like your brother's homeboy or your cool cousin, but he got a few bras, but he don't got all the bitches. He could dress fly, have the money, but it's based off the bitches come with that, not based off his natural sex appeal. And number three, you never had the fan-based hit, meaning that it crossed over enough where the fans was like, oh my God, this is such a great song. You had songs that was for the heads. So all the heads like everything that you did, which is why you're current, why you still as a dope artist are respected. And a lot of people have you in the conversation of being in the top 20 MC because of that. But why you ain't had a moment is because you really just never crossed over with a song that was catchy enough where girls of all ages fuck with that song to catapult you to the next level.
Right.
So I think that was a good breakdown by each one of y'all, and y'all gave me a chance to summarize all that bullshit together.
all right.
It's all in the same boat. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
that's what it boils down to, man.
When you get him, if you get him on a track, bro, if you can get him on the track, if you that artist that's coming up, you say, hey, I need a Fabulous feature.
That's
He gonna light your shit up.
Yeah, that's probably
He
not a
gonna light
good
it
thing.
up.
He gonna out rap you. He 95% of the people he gonna out rap. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
Even if he gonna out rap you, like I'm saying, if you can afford to get Fabulous on the feature,
Don't listen to him.
get him,
do
bro.
not do that.
Don't let
Get
Fabulous
him.
walk all
Fuck
over you.
Yes,
on your-
and from a
Fuck
rapper
that,
point of
bro.
view, don't you dare let him come and outshine you on your lead single that you paid for from him.
Hey, it ain't
You
gotta
guys
be
don't-
my lead single. It ain't gotta be my lead
You
single.
want it to be because you want to pay for the verse.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay
In
for
today's
it. It ain't
economy,
gotta-
you pay for that
Hey,
verse.
All right, but it ain't
You
gotta be my
definitely
lead
want.
single.
You definitely want to be your lead.
be
If
the
not
one
your
that make
lead,
your
just
vote
pay.
count.
Pay 50 bands for him to come do a verse.
For a B song.
It could be
For a B
for
song?
a B song.
No, I'm
Yup.
straight.
If my A song's strong enough by myself, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying you laughing. I'm just saying. If I can do it, if I'm strong enough
don't
to
put-
where,
don't
like,
put
if I can
Fab
just
on
get
your
him
album.
on one, I'm just saying,
a
y'all.
rapper, don't-
Look at how we talking about
don't
him. So that
feature
means I can go
Fab.
get somebody. That means I can go get somebody better than that, and then let them.
If I
or I
get
can go with somebody lesser than that and be. And
if I
shine
get a
over
top
top of
20
them.
rapper to be on the song with me, bro, I want that to be a lead or number 2 single. I don't want to waste that money
Wow.
and that
So,
free publicity.
Wow. So here it is. I'm saying it could be the number 2, but then you just immediately say number 2.
I said, but I would want it to be my lead single
Lead or
if-
number 2. And now I'm saying if I'm
'Cause your
strong
number
enough,
one
if I
normally
feel
is a
strong enough
R&B
in my
song.
number 1, if I feel strong enough in my number 1, yes, I'm gonna let that be my number 2, bro. If I got a hot song that's by myself,
Let the
and
nigga just
then
do the hook
I
on
say
it.
niggas is
Huh?
like
Let him
niggas
just
is
do the
feeling
hook.
it.
Let
and
nigga
then
do the
say-
hook.
Yeah, just
And,
the hook.
and then the nigga say,
verses,
oh, but
just
on the
the
other side,
That'd be perfect.
he got.
But if you talk about, think about it. If you're talking about your lead single, right, and what you're asking the motherfucker to listen to and to catapult you as an artist, most artists that when it pop, when you from the rap genre end, it pop because you had either a catchy enough song that the girls liked it based on it was part of the rowdy party energy, or number 2, you hit them with an R&B joint and it was a banger. Them is normally the knock them out the park songs for most people in your genre. You're not gonna have a sad soul song about a breakup that's gonna be the song that blew for you.
Who's talking about that?
I'm not. I'm saying that the versus of what kind of songs you can have as an artist. So as a rapper, it's pretty much in that lane of those two type of songs that can be your blow up songs. If you ask another rapper to get on a song with you that's not a posse cut, meaning 3 or 4 motherfuckers is on the song, they got many verses, then yeah, bro, if I'm paying top dollar for a nigga, he gotta be the 1 or 2 song. Cause I paid for the shit and we know what nigga budget look like. I'm saying from the rapper point of view, not saying from fans or what y'all would think. I'm saying from this is your budget, nigga. If you
I'm
spit
talking from
on
the rapper
Fabulous,
point of view.
if you spit on
I'm hot
Fabulous, that
enough-
definitely should be
if
your
I
number
feel
1
I'm
single,
hot enough
nigga.
and I paid you,
You fucking the bag up if you didn't.
If I paid you, yes, I'm going to make my song, the song by myself, that is hot enough. If I feel it's hot enough to be the number 1 song, yes, the song with Fabulous is going to be the second song.
And we
That's what I'm
understood
saying.
that. And then,
No,
then when we argued
Okay.
and said, did no one argued against that, bro?
Yes,
you
you did. That's what
misinterpreted.
that's what you just did. You talking
mis-
about that I shouldn't make him not the second, not the first song.
We were saying that. Listen, how I
But then
explained.
when I
That's why I
said-
came
when-
back and explained it.
No,
It's
because
we
that's you-
saying
'cause
money
you
wise.
put-
That's why Sean got his head like that, bro. We
because
not
you said
arguing
no
it.
because you came back and said it and I caught you with it.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna stop arguing because y'all said I'd be arguing for no reason. But
No.
yeah, I caught you with one. Yeah,
No,
let's go.
that's why he laughing. I'm trying to tell you, no.
Okay.
Watch it back. No, I get you. I'm saying for the money, he should be your number 1. It's most likely that he wouldn't be based on him being a rapper in general. He would wind up being your number 2 single. I gave you that. I'm saying, but for the money, yes, bro, that should be your number 1. And them niggas chimed in and said you wanted to be a B song, and you was like, yeah, if that's what it's gonna be, let it be a B song. And then we all laughed. That's exactly how this went down. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You be missing it. It don't be we fucking with you. It don't be. So Jizzle, anything extra? You got some sidebar shit on your player over there that you like to talk shit about?
No, I mean not in the hip hop realm or none of that.
Not in the hip hop realm. You got some oddball shit, just some regular world shit that you want to get off your chest?
You know me, I'm an anime watcher, comic book watcher, reader, and all that stuff.
I'm a comic book watcher.
We trying to get
I'll be
my-
reading, and I'll be watching anime. That's what I be doing. I'll be wishing for Toonami to come back on.
And a store put you up on, man. They got weird, like they just got books.
What are you talking about, sir?
Books. We're not gonna get them no plug on air, bro. I'm not gonna give them
I
no
mean,
plug, bro.
I really don't even.
He like, it's gonna be 8 people that watch this show. Go ahead and tell me. He like, you bring it up. Don't take
I'm
it
gonna
away
tell
from
you,
me.
though. Yeah.
I'll take it away from me.
Just, but like you just saying,
No,
like
I don't got nothing to talk about.
All right.
I'm having
You good?
an
You
okay-
good?
okay week, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Smokey, you got something you want to end this with over there? He always, man, bro. That's why I
Angry
make you
man.
sit in the chair. Because he always be quiet unless you put him in the chair. You put him in the chair, he be all right. Outside the chair, he be over there like, I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. I done smoked.
No, I just don't got nothing to say when it be stupid shit going on, so I just shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's what it is. When you feel like the conversation is done or be crazy, you done talking at that point. I got you. I can feel that. I understand that.
Soup's on, nigga. No soup for you.
That's the soup. You done turned him into the soup Nazi.
No soup for you.
No
No
soup
soup
for
for
you.
you.
No soup.
Joker, anything for you? Are we done? We running up out of here.
How much time we got left?
I don't know.
Anybody? Anybody would know what time we got left?
Man,
Yo,
you used
when
to
we
be
talk-
the EP.
Yeah.
He should just
See, look
know.
at
When he seen you hit the button, he should have hit his timer.
Man, that part.
I see you, bro. I got you. So
I got 5 on it.
I'm so mad
Whatever,
at the
man.
bouncing like that, bro. Them be the wildest moments. Okay, so do you have anything?
Do I
Okay,
have
we get out
anything?
here.
This is all I'm saying. Whoever the man is that made the pop the balloon joint, bro.
It was a girl.
You stumbled up on something because man, they even doing it on Saturday Night Live, and it was hilarious. Dave Chappelle and them, they did their thing.
That shit
Pop
was-
the balloon
that shit
challenge,
was
or
funny.
whatever you want to call it. That you done something.
Hey,
bro.
he came in with the pips. That shit was funny. I ain't
It
gonna
was
lie, that
hilarious.
shit was funny.
It was funny.
Actually, Larry, the ending just hurt. But my whole
I'm gonna shoot
insides
that
fell
for
out.
somebody.
They just ran. She said, "I gotta leave so I can breathe." I was like, "Oh, Ashley,
Bro,
Larry.
whoever
Ashley
the
Larry
man
done shut
is
the
that
party
made
down, bro. That was
whoever
good
you
shit."
are, bro.
So,
Yo.
I enjoyed that. Anyway, we out of here. Shots Fired Podcast, Sunday Night Rant. It's been your boy, Simon Phoenix. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.